My name is Sharon McGeever and I work for Glasgow's Education Services. Some of the work I do involves assessment of learning, and it's only natural if you have a child who is doing Nat 5s, Higher or Advanced Highers this year that you might have some questions or even some worries about how these are going to be assessed. Firstly, let me reassure you that your child's teachers, Education Services in Glasgow and the Scottish Qualifications Authority are working very closely together to make sure that your child gets the qualifications that they deserve as a result of all their hard work, and that these qualifications will be valued and recognised by colleges, universities and employers in the same way that they always have been. You might be worried about the amount of time that your child has had to spend at home either self-isolating or working remotely as a result of lockdown. This has all been taken into consideration, and the Scottish Qualifications Authority have reviewed all of the subjects at Nat 5, Higher and Advanced Higher level and have produced very clear guidance for teachers on which aspects of these subjects are the key learning areas that young people need to know in order to be able to pass their exams. Therefore, despite not being in school as often as they normally would be under more normal circumstances, be assured that your child will be getting the key learning that they need to take on the qualifications and pass the qualification exams. This year, instead of everyone sitting an exam at the same time on the same day, the Scottish Qualifications Authority have provided guidance to teachers on how they can gather the evidence of learning that they need in order to give a young person an award. This evidence of learning will be gathered from your child's classwork, as well as assessments that will be done probably from after the Easter holiday up until the start of June. Now again, there has been guidance given to teachers on how to mark these pieces of work, and they will be marking them using a very clear standard from the Scottish Qualifications Authority. Once your child's teacher has marked the work, other teachers in their department will also look at that work using the same guidance and the same standards to ensure that they agree with the grade that your child's work has been given. Just to make sure that these results are completely robust, Education Services and Scottish Qualifications Authority will also be involved in sampling some of the marking that has been done. The work that your child's department has graded will then be shared with other schools in Glasgow. So teachers who teach that subject from other schools will also be looking at samples of work from your child's department. And in that way, you can be sure, and your child can be sure, that when their qualification results arrive in August, they have been marked fairly and using the same standards that have been used in schools, not just across Glasgow, but across the whole of Scotland. You might be worried at the moment about them being at home for a long period of time and being motivated to keep learning. So as a parent, what you can do right now is support them by just being there for them, encouraging them, reassuring them that everyone is working as hard as they can to make sure that the qualifications they get this year will be fair and will be recognised and valued by other education establishments and employers. Working as parents alongside the educationalists, together we can support our young people through this and make sure that they get their qualifications in August and are able to move on to positive futures. Thank you.